Oh. Hello.
Hello. How long were you doing that for before you realised?
I'm going to get that tune eventually.
How you doing, Peter?
I'm all right. I'm good.
Uh,
Yeah, how are you getting on? Good
Very
evening,
good.
ladies and gentlemen out there. We're doing fine. Yourself?
Good. Busy week. That's us back into the teaching now, so online teaching.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah. It's a bit up and down this week so far with Google Teams going on the blink and things like that. But hopefully we'll get there.
Okay.
Good evening, folks. Nice to see so many of you joining us on the Wednesday night. This is when we come on and blather nonsense for about 15 minutes, play a couple of tunes, and then tell you what fantastic guests we've got coming onto the show on Sunday night. Ross, we've nearly got guests booked up now to the end of March, which is amazing.
Yeah.
Which is really, really incredible. So we've got so many good guests coming on for you folks. I can't wait. It's going to be fantastic this year.
It's going to be great.
Really, really good fun. So if you're out there, remember, if you could share this about, hit share button. If you're not sure what your share button does, you're just like me. So just hit it and hope for the best. And that's about the best you can do there.
That's where we met.
Yeah, I think it's a video, and I think I did mention it, and I'm mentioning it tomorrow as well. In I think I'm up to about day 11 or 12 tomorrow or something like that. And I'm going to mention a wee thing that I heard John Carmichael, the accordion player. John said something that I thought was very wise the other day and sounded really good. He said, we're not in control of very much just now, but we are still in control of our music, he said. And I thought, oh, absolutely, very well said. Because we can still have a tune, as he put it, and try and cheer folk up. So it's fine. So nice to see so many folk out there. Fantastic. Please share it about. We're live on Facebook, Tartan Tunes, and Tunes in the House. We're also live on YouTube, Twitter, and Twitch. I don't think Donald Trump's following us anymore on Twitter.
I don't think he's following anybody anymore.
That's had it. Yeah. Never mind. That's the way. That's the way it goes. So yeah, so it's kind of rather cold up here this morning. Rather cold.
I've been watching the weather. I've been watching the weather around Scotland. We've just got a skiffing of rain today, snow tonight. Probably the most amount of snow we've had all year and last year. And I noticed you've got snow and frost up there.
Aye, a wee bit. Aye, it's not put us off thinking about a swim, but swimming the sea with it, when you look back at the land and it's covered in white, it's quite cool.
I've seen it's triggered that last video that you did has triggered quite a lot of dares on the old messaging back and forward.
Oh, has it?
Yeah. There's a few people getting called out. So.
Oh, I've not. No.
We'll look forward to seeing your videos if you're man enough to do it.
Oh, I've not seen any of these yet. I'm going to have to go and have a look at what I'm going to have to do. I'll manage. Right. A wee set of tunes maybe for you. And it's so nice to see so many people here and so many folk that we know and are regular supporters of the show. And it's really nice to see you guys. You're actually keeping us going this year now as well. It's a two-way thing. It's good. Good. I see Chris Brown coming up here in a minute. Cam's going to be fizzing because I looked at the comments at the side.
I know. There he is.
I wonder if he's been up any Monroes lately.
I'm not sure.
Surely a bit snowy, is it, not for Monroes just now?
Aye.
Right. Anyway, here we go. What am I going to play tonight?
What's in the menu tonight?
What am I going to play? Aye, Davy Hunter's Give Us One You Know. That could be difficult. I'm not really sure tonight. I'm kind of wondering what to do here. So I think I might do a wee medley tonight.
Ooh.
I'm going to start with a reel that I wrote called The Inside Out Fish Eater. Then I'm going to do a strathspey that I wrote called The Three-Legged Chicken. That goes into a waltz that I wrote called Hamish's Boat, a pipe tune called The Hills of Moffat, an Irish jig called The Tenpenny Bit, and a reel called Reconciliation. That should take us up to about Christmas, so it'll be fine.
That's good. I'll take the rest of the night off, huh?
No, you go and get us, as Davey says, go and find something you know. I'll speak about Davey in a wee minute. Once
The Tenpenny Bit, one of my favourite jigs. I love that jig.
Cool, good, right. I'm off.
Take it away.
Here we go. Oh,
Superb. Two tapping stuff like the wee key change in 10-penny bit there. Nice.
a G minor to an A minor.
There you go. Can't beat it.
Good fun, good fun.
While you were playing there, Peter,
Yeah.
there was a name that I see that's been popping up for the last few weeks. Maureen Grant from Killin, she says. And that's one of my favourite views is the Falls of Docker up at Killin.
Yeah.
So I bet you with the snow and a few days of ice, I bet the scenery up around that waterfall up there is absolutely stunning. I bet you.
Fantastic. I thought you were going to tell me it was somebody else you were related to that you hadn't realised.
Who knows? It's the Highland Way, Peter. It's the Highland Way.
Well, that's it, and that's just it. So, thank you very much. Oh, there's Sandra. Hello, Sandra.
That was a great picture.
Margaret Summer. It's really nice seeing all these new names coming along. And there's Jenny. Hello, Jenny. Jenny's a regular follower as well. There's Davey Hunter, who said play one you know. What's he saying?
Is that, you don't have a book coming out, Peter, do you?
Oh, you know how I brought a book out last year?
No.
Oh.
Are you going to do this every year?
I brought out volume 1. I've never managed to get around to bringing a book out in 40 years of playing, but I kept writing tunes. So when I sat down, eventually after Karen gave me a bit of kind of push and said, well, you just get something done this year since we had a wee bit of time with lockdown. I wasn't out playing at weekends and so I kind of added up the amount of tunes I had, and I had about 300, I think. So it was quite a catalogue of tunes. So we then thought, actually, there's more than one book's worth here. Well, we'll maybe do that sometime. See how the first one goes. So we brought the first book out, Davey Hunter. I met Davey online as well, basically, and he took over getting the books all sorted out for us. Brilliant. That was St Ninian's Collection Volume 1. St Ninian's Collection Volume 2 is going to the printers, hopefully, this week or so.
That's great
really
stuff.
Cool. So I think there's still about 60 tunes or something in Volume 2 as well. So.
I'm looking up the St Ninian's collection, and there's some great tunes in there. There's 12/8s in there that I didn't play 12/8s before, but yours are brilliant, actually.
Well, hopefully you'll like the book as well. And the new book has got St Ninian's Volume 2 has got the tune that I wrote for your nephew in it. It's got Hamish Will of Ballinluig, the 6/8 March. It's in that one this time.
That's great.
So, and quite a number of other ones. And Gordon Shan's really kindly done me a nice foreword for it. And I didn't have to pay him too much either. It was quite. He said some nice things. So that was good.
That's good.
So it's really appreciated. It's really good. So hopefully within
I believe it's got some really. I believe the cover photos are the photos on this album are a lot sexier than the first one as well. I believe. Am I right?
for the book.
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah. I mean, I was getting Karen's been taking photos for me again and all that, and it's starting to get to the stage now, you know, that it's getting a wee bit. What do we do for Volume 3? If Volume 3 comes out, you know, it's starting to be a bit like the calendar, you know. The calendar.
I think we should. A lot of people have talked about that calendar, and I thought it was a daft idea, but actually, I don't think it is anymore.
Well,
I think it's worth. I think it's worth exploring.
One of these calendars where we just hide our modesty with instruments or something.
Symbols.
Yeah. I'll need. I was going to say I would need a double bass, but that would sound like I was boasting.
A ukulele, more like.
But that's enough of that. Ukulele. Do you know what ukulele means, by the way?
Tiny something. I can't remember.
It means it's Portuguese for jumping fly.
Huh?
Yeah, and apparently that I just read that useless bit of information somewhere one day.
Incredible.
And it was over, you know, it was popular in Hawaii and nowhere else in the world. And then they were trying to sell Hawaii as a tourist destination to America. So. An Efton whistle, David.
I thought we had a limit that the guests could only put up 3 messages at a time. That's about 5 times.
But then, no, what was I saying? Yeah, so the Americans, they were trying to sell Hawaii as a holiday destination. So they sent over a ukulele band to play at the kind of holiday conference thing, and it took off.
Really?
Ukuleles everywhere now. So it's fine. So see, there's Isabel Gardner come on and said a calendar would be a great idea. Good. Right.
It'd be interesting to find the kind of demographic of who would actually like a calendar of us two.
Yeah, it'll be interesting. Right. Are you going to play us out of tunes in the past?
I better do. I'm going to play.
Somebody else saying they would have a calendar. It's not your mum. It's all right. It's not your mum.
God, I hope my mum's not watching tonight.
Oh, look, aye, he's on again.
Aye. You saw the photos, I'll do it. Right, Davey, we'll be on the case. We'll then get Davey back on the show. He was good crack, actually.
Yeah, we will have to. Yeah. We're speaking to him today for a wee while.
My drones are completely out of tune.
Or mugs. We are mugs. Visible. Don't worry about it. Right, what are you playing?
Well, funny, but Isabel's mentioning mugs there, but we're exploring options for merchandise this year to raise money. So if any of you out there have got any good ideas or suggestions or within the bounds of decency, please text in to Tartan Tunes and let us know what you think. And we'll get on the case.
Look, there's somebody else wanting a calendar. The only bit I'm a bit disappointed, my wife hasn't put on that she wants a calendar yet. Oh, for goodness sake, hurry up and play a tune.
Right, I'll get us out of this mess. I'll get us out of this mess, Peter, don't you worry. I'm going to start with an Irish slow air called On the Banks of the Lee. It's a beautiful wee piece of music.
That's a beautiful tune, yeah.
And I'm just going to play some Strathspeys, probably something you dance. You'd probably dance to, hopefully. I think I'm going to play a tune that is called Because He Was a Bonny Lad on the theme of photogenic humans like ourselves.
The calendar, yeah.
The calendar. Dan the Hassig and the Brazen Mar. I'll be the 3 Strathspeys.
Oh, no, it's not too far.
And then I'll finish off with a wee reel called Reel of Tullach. There's Ali Meek.
Bet he doesn't want a calendar.
He's not going to help. Right. Here we go.
Fabulous.
I got a wee bit lost in at the end of the end of the reel there. I started thinking about that calendar, and I went off the last part of the reel a wee bit.
Jamie's worried. There's look, the tractor edition.
Now we're talking my language. Vintage tractor edition.
The Ross and Peter calendar on tractors. This is just
the David Green edition.
The only thing is I'll have to get a British Leyland, because that was my favourite one. If my mum's watching tonight, I'm sure she is. She's doing all right down there in South Lanarkshire. She'll mind the pictures of me sitting in the British Leyland.
Aye.
My other favourite was a John Deere. I liked them too.
Aye, John Deere's my favourite. John Deere, I think, when after the Second World War, it was the first company that you could buy anything off HP to get farmers back up and running. So I think they've got a bit of a hero status in America, John Deere. I think that's why they're such a hero figure sort of company. Thank you, my man.
Yeah, look at that. A wee Fergie. You can't
wee Fergie 35.
There's quite a number of them still up here in Shetland. And good nick, folk looking after them and really good. Nice to see. Anyway, listen, so what about last Sunday's show? I thoroughly enjoyed it.
Yeah, me too.
If you didn't catch last Sunday's show, folks, of Indies watching, go onto the YouTube channel, Tapping Tunes channel, and catch that one. It was we had Thomas Callister for the Isle of Mano and Gary Innes from Shinty Player, Take the Floor presenter, all that, and it was a fantastic night. Really good night. Really nice guy. Really nice people, and we had a fab interview with them. Anyway, right. Guests for Sunday night. I'm awful pleased. This lady actually has sneaked onto the show quite a wee bit before, but we're having Anna Wendy Stevenson on, the fiddle player, master musician. Anna Wendy, I don't know if folk remember the night we had Simon Bradley on from Uist, and Anna Wendy and Simon are married, and she came on and played a couple of tunes along with them. But I really wanted to feature Anna Wendy herself some night, because she's got a tremendous musical background. I think she's about the third generation professional musician in the family, and she's obviously head lecturer out at UHI trad course out in Benbecula, but in her past played with all these bands like Jock Thompson's Bairns and folk like that, and I'm really looking forward to getting her on to have a good chat about what she's up to and all the touring she's done, because she's done a lot of touring at one point in time. So we're really interested in having her on. She's great. And we have
our second guest for the evening, none other than Mick McNeil. And Mick McNeil is a Scottish songwriter and keyboardist. He's also very well known for being a former member of Simple Minds. Yeah.
I'm so looking forward to this. This is going to be an amazing one, because it kind of came about. Remember, we had Gary Blair on as a guest, and Gary and Mick are friends, and we found out from that Mick actually played the accordion. So it's all kind of taken off, and wee things have come up since. He played a concert with Glasgow Police Pipe Band as well a couple of years ago. I nearly said Strathclyde Police there again, because I'm that old.
It's nice to get a bit of vintage.
Yeah, but so I'm really looking forward to with Mick going, and he's from Barra originally, so it'll be really interesting to hear his story, how he ended up playing accordion.
Definitely. Yeah, and I was a huge fan of Simple Minds when I was younger, and I'm sure a lot of people were, and I presume I'm right, we could ask him on the night, but I'm sure he's responsible for composing Alive and Kicking, which was a very famous song.
You don't get much more famous, do you?
Yeah, and that was
so that's fantastic. Two really interesting, contrasting guests. And saying that, it might turn out that Anna Wendy's maybe been in a rock group as well. Who knows? we never know what's going to happen on these shows.
Mhm.
So I'm going to go away and think, see if I can get the thoughts out of my head of this calendar.
I'm going to send you ideas.
Oh no, is that legal? I'm not sure if that's legal. Anyway, well, right, folks. So we'll go the night. So there you go. 2 guests for you on Sunday night. Please tune in with us. Usual time, 8 o'clock. That's not real, by the way. Right.
Not yet.
Stop that back there. So thanks to Karen for putting together tonight again. Guests on Sunday night, Anna Wendy Stevenson and Mick McNeil. Can't wait. It's going to be a cracker. Stay safe. Stay safe out there, folks. Stay wherever you are. Stay safe. Stay safe on the roads down there where you are as well. Are the roads a bit slippy, your area?
Yeah, the back roads are pretty bad down here. Yeah.
Right. Okay. Good. Right. Okay. Right. You take care. Okay. And we'll see you. We'll see you on Sunday.
See you. Enjoy the rest of your vacation.
Really looking forward to it again. So, take that website down. Right. Okay. Right. It's good night for me.
And a good night from Tractor Man.
Tractor Man. I'm away to look at my Batman suit.